Hi, it's your girl Justine. I'm back with another video. Hey, what's up, my mooka butts? Okay, so you already read the title, and I don't know if I was ever gonna speak on this, to be honest, but shit, y'all asked, and maybe me talking about it could help somebody else. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a story time on how I miscarried my twins. Okay, so it was with the guy that I told you slapped the shit out of me after couple days being together, but I already told y'all that story and why it happened and how it happened. Yeah, but anyway, so I was pregnant by him, and we were trying. We were trying, like we were not trying. You get what I'm saying? Like we both knew what we was doing. I think I was 20 at the time. I was 20. I believe he was like 23, maybe 22. Don't remember. But anyway, so okay, so we planned this shit, right? Because like this was before I had common sense. I was a little fucking slow. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was fucking dumb as fuck because like why the fuck would I've been with this man for like a month at most, like, and I want to fucking have his fucking kids. But again, this is the first real relationship that I've been with a guy. So you already know how you get stigmatized and you think you're in love and this, that, and the third. Anyway, so like I really thought I loved him. He loved me. You know, we were in love at some point. Like, but I don't know. Something tells me that he was using me or something. You get what I'm saying? I don't know though, but whatever. So, okay. So fast forward, we've been together, I believe it was for like a month now. Probably not even. Whatever. So like we were trying, like, you know, like we weren't necessarily like not trying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we were like just trying, and he was just busting at me. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, he was just busting at me. So then like I skipped like my period. Like I noticed that like my period was not coming. I'm like, I'm a week late. I'm a week fucking late, right? And then he looked at me. He was so fucking excited. He was like, "What? You're like so fucking hype." He's like, "Oh my god, you're a week late." So I'm just like, yeah, I guess. So then I went to take a test. I took the test and it came out positive. Now we were both really fucking happy about it. He was there. He was supportive until he wasn't. Literally like a week later, we got into an argument, right? And he looked at me and he was like, "I hope you die and I hope that baby dies too." Right. And that should have been right there, like my first red flag. I should have aborted the shit right there and then. But again, like young and dumb. Young, dumb, in love with my first dick. Like, and his dick was decent. So he probably couldn't do shit with me now. But at the time, I thought the dick was like the best. So after that, oh, it's the same nigga that made out with my best friend when I went to the fucking bathroom. Yeah. Same one. After he said that and stuff like that, like we fixed it. I was so sick for the first like 3 fucking months. Now this was before I even got my first like thing, like before I went to my first appointment. Like this was like at the end, I think, of the first trimester, maybe a little bit before that, but I know it was before I went to any appointments. Hence, y'all gonna hear everything. Okay, so, you know, like, I'm pregnant. I'm sick as fuck. When I tell you I was sick as fuck, like, I couldn't even keep down water. I was nauseous as fuck for a couple months. Like, it was a miserable ass experience. It sucked so bad. It sucked so fucking bad. Now, I don't remember why it took so long to go to the doctor. But I must have, like, my memory's a little fucked up. But I must have went because I had prenatals. So I went, but I don't think I had an ultrasound yet. Like, no, I don't think I had an ultrasound yet. They confirmed my pregnancy, I think, with like a blood, like drawing blood. I don't fucking remember. It was really, it's foggy as fuck because this happened a while ago. But anyway, so I was really fucking sick. My mom was helping take care of me. And like the whole time we were fucking arguing. He would sit there and tell me that I'm pretending that my emotions, like I'm just being extra because I am pregnant and I could use it as an excuse. He was saying that like my hormonal up and down isn't good. He would yell at me and curse me out because like I didn't want to eat because I was too fucking sick and I couldn't keep shit down. Like he was treating me like shit. Like I remember at one point in time, like he told me that he was gonna quit smoking with me to like, you know, support. And then like Oh, I do be looking like dirt sometimes. That's crazy. Anyway, and then it's my eyes. But and then like when the time came, like he wasn't trying to fucking quit. Like, so I took his, like, it was like a dime or something like that, and I hit it. I told him I flushed it, right? I was gonna give it back, but like I was like, nope, I flushed it. You gotta support me, right? And then he got mad and took what I was eating at the time and threw it out the fucking window. I was like, damn, for a gram, you gonna do that? All right. No, it wasn't even a gram, it was a dime. I was like, for a dime, a bud, you gonna do that? All right, cool. But anyway, so like we were always fucking getting into it. He was calling me all kinds of bitches, this, that. Like we even broke up at some point. Like, and he tried kicking me out because at the time I lived, like we were staying, like at first when we first got together, we were staying in an apartment. Like I lived with him and 2 other roommates that he had already, which I feel like, that's what I'm saying, I feel like he's using me because like I pay like portion of the rent as soon as I got there, which I get, I have to pay my way, but like, anyway, I don't know, just a little shit that I noticed. But anyway, so, but I don't know, because he did like provide a lot. Like he was always feeding me. You feel me? It's like spend money on food. That's about it though. Damn, bare minimum. I thought it was enough. My dumb ass. Okay, anyway, so we're getting into it. We're arguing like all the fucking time. Like those fights keep happening. Kept cursing me out, calling me this, calling me that, trying to break up with me. He tried to kick me out. And then like we fixed it, obviously, because like, bitch, I'm fucking pregnant. Like you can't just kick me out and fucking break up with me. Like, no, nigga, that's not fucking happening. Hell, like if I leave this house, this baby ain't staying. Like it's really that fucking simple. I don't care. So the one day I went to the bathroom and then I wiped and then I saw like a pink red. It was really light. And then I was like, okay, well, I know sometimes like spotting is normal, but like I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna, you know, worry about it. But then I kept bleeding, like, and I kept bleeding. And he looked at me, he was like, what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to take you to hospital? I was like, duh, nigga. I was bleeding, but I don't think I was feeling any cramping or anything at that time. So no. Right. At first, he didn't fucking take me to the fucking hospital. But then, like, the bleeding got worse and the pain got more intense. Right. The pain was, like, really fucking bad. So I'm like, no, like, something's wrong. We have to go. We went to the hospital, like, in the middle of the fucking night, right? We went to the hospital, and the doctor comes in, and he's like, okay. He was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're miscarrying. You're twins. And I was like, huh? My what? He was like, twins. He was like, you were pregnant with twins, which made sense because we fucked a lot. Like a lot. Because y'all know me, I'm horny. So he was like, you miscarried your twins. And I was like, that shit broke me and shocked me at the same time because I did not know I was having fucking twins. Like, I had no fucking idea. I did not fucking know. So after he left, like, me and my ex cried. We cried so bad together. Like, we cried really bad together. The next day he left, went to work. I had to spend literally all day by myself, like, in my fucking head. He should have fucking took off, but whatever. I was just in my head, like, crying, like, upset all fucking day, just feeling like, you know, because when you're miscarrying as a woman, you're just like, again, this is my first pregnancy, so high miscarriage rate. And then it was a twin, so there was just no fucking chance. So, like, you know, as a woman, you're just like, the one thing that I'm supposed to be able to do, I can't do right, da-da-da, my body this, my body that, like, and I'm telling you right now, don't fucking blame yourself. Shit fucking happens. If it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, it's not, and it has nothing to do with you. You're not a failure. You're not any less of a woman, whether you miscarry or can't have kids at all. That shit does not matter. You are no less of a fucking woman, okay? So let's put that out there. So anyway, I was crying like really, really bad. My mom came to visit me. She came to visit me. She spent some time with me, did my hair and stuff like that. It was amazing that she came. I think my stepmom came down too at a different time, but I don't remember. Again, my memory's fucked. So yeah, I miscarried, and like I literally just like cried by myself, and like I saw him cry like that one time. Like I didn't see him cry after that, and I was just like, okay. But like I remember when we got home that night, I was like, can I just get high as fuck? Like, let's smoke. Let's just get fucked up. Like, cause bitch, I wasn't able to smoke for a while, so I was like, let go, rounded it. So yeah, I just remember we smoked this right then. Like I said, I only saw him cry once, and my mom was there for me. My dad, same thing. Oh, I'm sorry for your, but honestly, I was sad about it then. I'm not sad about it now at all. And that might sound fucked up to some of y'all, but that's okay. It's not your journey. If you don't understand, you're not supposed to understand. If you do understand, you're supposed to understand because you get it. But anyway, like didn't feel guilty after the fact at all. Like as time passed and me and him broke up and I saw like how he was, how his drinking was getting out of control, his rage, he couldn't control his rage or his emotions. Like I was like, no, ew. Like, why did I even want to get pregnant by this dick in the first fucking place? You feel me? Like, because he's going to treat our kid exactly how he treated me, kids. Exactly how he treated me. You feel me? So, like, but again, at the time I was young and I was dumb. But the red flags were there. And I was like, oh, no, he loves me. Ah, stupid ass bitch. Stupid ass bitch. But, not stupid. Learning ass bitch. Let me take that fuck back. But, Sassy, I'm going to feed you. Hello, Sassy. Sassy, I'm gonna feed you your soul food after the video, okay? And we actually got this cat together. Like, remember how I told you, like, she came up to me before, like, got my first apartment that I was with him. Like, he watched her grow up, too. But anyway, so yeah, like I was not sad about it after the fact. I would say it took about a couple months to stop being sad. Maybe like 2 months to stop being sad. The miscarriage process was so fucking long. I bled for so long. Like, and it was so disgusting. Like, it was horrible. And the pain. Oh my God, the contractions from miscarrying is a bitch. Yo, let me tell you that much. Like, it hurt so bad. Like, it was so painful. Worse than an abortion pain. Like, it was bad. So like I said, I don't regret it. I stopped being sad about, I'd say like 2 months after, maybe like 1.5. And then I really, like, after we broke up, I was like, oh my gosh, thank God I didn't have those kids. Like, he would have been an awful father, like, an awful, like, baby father. Because obviously we would have separated. You know where I was doing with that shit. No. But like he would have been an awful fucking father. Like, he was just really like inconsiderate, selfish, nasty. Talked to everybody that he loved like shit. Besides his father. His father's the only one that I would see him talk to respectfully. And even then sometimes like he would say some shit. I'm just like, but yeah, he would talk to his mom like shit, like his brother like shit. Like that used to, like that should have. I remember one time he called his mom like a fat fucking pig. Or something like that. Now, granted, she said something like about me because she was insecure as fuck because I took care of her son better than her. She was like in love with her son. It was fucking creepy and weird, bro. It was weird. Like, the amount of scrapbooks and pictures and murals that she had of this nigga, you think he was dead. Like, it was very fucking weird. But yeah, so like I don't regret it at all. I would not be where I am right now if it didn't happen. So if you did go through that recently or you have, just know that everything happens for a reason and that's not the path that you're supposed to take right now. You get what I'm saying? Or you might not take the path ever. Because now I don't even know if I want fucking kids. Because I'd be damned if I'll be stuck with a bum ass, rude eye, any of these niggas for the rest of my life and attached to with a kid. No, bro. No, miss me with that. That's one of the biggest reasons why I don't think I want kids. Because the niggas that I'm gonna have it with. Like, no. Like, obviously you could use your best judgment, but even still, somebody could switch up and you would be like, who the fuck, what? You get what I'm saying? So like, you're fucked regardless. But I'm not everybody. Like, sometimes you luck out, but bitch, you're more likely to not. But anyway, so yeah, I don't regret it. In a weird way, I'm glad that it happened. Not glad that, innocent, whatever they're considered at the time, lost their lives, you feel me? But, like, the kid was, like, the size of, like, a fig. That's how big it was. It was, like, the size of a fig. So, like, the babies, the size of, like, figs. So, like, I don't know. Again, I don't know how far along I was, bro. I'm trying to remember. But I know it was, like, right before, like, my second trimester. Like, a couple weeks before my second trimester. I'm just trying to remember about the doctor and shit. Like, how did I not go prior? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. It's like a big blur. But because a lot of shit was going on. So, like, but yeah, I'm, grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be safe. You know, I'm grateful I'm not stuck to no, you know, bum-ass baby daddy. Like, I'm grateful that I didn't bring kids in this world that wouldn't have grown up with two loving parents together. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just grateful that I'm able to hopefully pick a better father for them. You get what I'm saying? Like, similar to mine. Because my father, bro, best father that I fucking, yo, I'm so grateful for my father and my mother. Like, they loved me so much. They taught me so well. Like, anything bad that I decided to do was because of me and my own fucking stupidness. You feel me? But, yeah, like, they love me no matter what, regardless, no judgment. You feel me? And they were going to be there to support me, like, whether, you know, I kept it or not. But I can tell my dad did not want me to get pregnant by him. My dad and my stepmom, my mom too, she was like, he better hope I don't ever fucking see him. My mom was about it. I can't really say what or like how, but mom was gangster, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, so like, they could not fucking stand him. And I felt like they were low-key grateful that I had one too. Like, not grateful and happy that I was going through it, but like, grateful that I wasn't attached to that gremlin forever. Because he just wasn't a good person. You feel me? Like, he just wasn't a good person. And now that I'm older, like, I really see the flaws that he had. He had a lot of flaws, and he was really fucked up in the head. Like, I know I wasn't perfect, though. I know that. Like, I was really insecure at the time. And jealous and shit. Because he would say shit like, oh, no one's gonna love you once they figure out who you are as a person. And stuff like that. Sassy, stop! So, like, I had to learn how to re-love myself after that. After that situation. I had to learn how to re-love myself and to, you know, bring my value back. And once I did that, oh, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I mean, I knew I was the shit before, but after that happened, I had to, like, get my, you know, you gotta, like, re-remind yourself who the fuck you are. After that, I ain't let no nigga ever knock me off my pedestal. Ever. And let me tell you, almost every nigga that I've talked to or been with has tried. Has tried to humble me. Has tried to bring me down here where they are because they feel like I'm too good for them. And I'm like, well, bitch, that sounds like that's a you problem. That sounds like that's a personal problem because my mama instilled in me I was the shit ever since I was younger. Same thing with my fucking father. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. And it's not only what they say, it's what I feel. It's what I see. It's how I move. It's how my heart is. It's how my mind is. I know I'm that bitch inside and out, so no nigga can tell me shit. No matter what it is, I'm not gonna think less of myself. And that's where a lot of niggas try to fuck up. Like, oh my God, niggas try to tell me that I can't cook. Fuck you, it ain't true. Niggas try to tell me I'm a slut, I'm a hoe, I'm this. Fuck you, you're a bigger slut than me, so try again. I get niggas. And if I was a nigga, I'd get bitches. I'm P. So that insult don't work. Like, you could say anything about me. And I'm not going to think any less about myself. Sorry. And that's on self-love. But yeah, y'all, that's my little story time. I love y'all so much. Don't let no nigga tear you down. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're less of a person, less of a woman, less of a man even. Okay? Don't let anybody bring you down like that. Don't. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows your worth as much as you do. And if somebody makes you question your worth and shit like that, bitch, you're fucked. You feel me? Like, don't let anybody, not even for a second, make you question you and yourself and what you can do and accomplish in this fucking world. But I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace, my mooka butts.